like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go here on a Thursday night. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They're on the 32-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
A second down throw for Stroud. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. They will work the middle with Mixon. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. Here's second and 6. They'll go play action with Stroud. And this will be incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Tackle there by Will Anderson. Here's a second and 6. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to have a Jets first down, it would appear. Yes, they are moving the chains. Wow, that was a big risk. 4th and 4. They got it by a full yard. Another run here with Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run. Catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A first down throw from Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So
that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board. And the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. In motion comes Lazard. They run on the jet sweep. And the Jets are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. Don't have it at the 1-yard line. And he'll take it on in. fourth touchdown on the year. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. And this one is blocked. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here we go. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down for Houston.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Finding room to the 20. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. Rodgers now. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Stroud gives it to Pierce. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Quentin Williams there to make the play. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jets 15, Texans nothing.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield is Conklin. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Miles Bryant. And the Texans will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. Here we go. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First down for Aaron. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
In motion comes Lazard. 3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Rodgers to Wilson. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. In motion comes Lazard. From the gun. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
Hey, 88, jump ball.
So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Conklin goes in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. They'll run. This is Hall. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run here. He fumbled the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. They'll go again with Hall. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he gets that one complete to Collins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes second down.
Hey, check 26. 26. Look again.
They'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Now Rodgers on fourth down. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And he's going to have the Jets first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. Hall. Finding space inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. And this one is blocked. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Pierce for the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion now, it's Collins.
Walk to the right.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie.
Makes the score Texans 22, Jets 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll tuck it and take off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's a give to Pierce. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. Here's first down. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no.